Hello Internet Allies, how are you doing? So what I thought I'd do today is talk a little bit about some of my special interests, as it's World Autism Awareness Week. I mean, long-time viewers of this channel will probably know most of these anyway, but I thought I'd talk a little bit about some of my special interests and why they're my special interests and stuff like that. You kind of go a bit more into like why I love all these things that I love. I think the reason for me making this video is that it is Autism Awareness Week, and a lot of autistic people, such as myself, have many different special interests. And what I really love, one of my favourite things about autism, is that people do light up when they talk about things that they like. And this is especially true with autistic people. And what I really love is that when an autistic people gets passionate about something, that passion is absolutely infectious, and I feel like that can make a lot of people feel as passionate about those special interests as that autistic people is feeling. So yeah, here we go. So you can probably see some of my special interests actually behind me. One of my special interests is Disney. I just love all things Disney. I am a huge Disney fan. I just love the whimsy and wonder of Disney and that whole magical feeling that all Disney movies make me feel. My favourite Disney movies include Toy Story and Hercules. Toy Story is actually my favourite movie of all time. So my next special interest is gaming. Now gaming I absolutely adore because I find it a great form of escapism, and some of my favourite game series are actually on Nintendo consoles. So I really love like Super Mario stuff, I love Pokemon, I love Kingdom Hearts, I love Sonic the Hedgehog. Those are some of my favourite game series of all time. Another one of my special interests is Star Wars. So what I love about Star Wars, I think it's a franchise that I think a lot of people have a special connection to, and that is truly amazing. I think what I love as well is that whole classic good versus evil battle, and you know, there's parts on both sides that you can like sort of root for and see yourself in. I love the creative concepts about it. I love lightsabers and stuff like that. I wish I was a Jedi and I could use the Force and stuff like that. And I think it also shows to basically be true to yourself and everything as well. And to never give up as well on what you believe in, and always fight for what you believe in as well. And the Star Wars universe is so vast as well. I'm currently watching the Clone Wars as well, which I really am enjoying. It's a nice little comfort show for me. So another one of my special interests is travelling. Now, unfortunately due to the pandemic, I've not been able to travel as much, but especially over the past few years, I've had such a travel bug. I mean, just before the coronavirus pandemic hit, I was able to go to New York, which remains probably one of the best experiences I've ever had. I also really love going to Disneyland, Disney World, and stuff like that. I love Disneyland Paris, I love Walt Disney World. I would really love to go to Tokyo one day. Other recent places I've been to over the past few years, Dublin, it's been one. I've loved visiting London a few times. And I've also visited Iceland, Mallorca, Rhodes, all amazing places. Another one of my special interests is superheroes. Hey, boom. So what I really love about superheroes is the fact that they're all so unique and they've got all these amazing superpowers, and they just make me wish I had superpowers myself. I mean, I think if I could choose any superpower in the world, I would choose super speed, because I could get to anywhere like super quick, and I could even run on water, so it'd be like free travel abroad and everything. It'd be amazing. Or flight, I don't really mind, but yeah, like I think what I also really love about superheroes and superhero stories, and seeing them on either the big screen or in comic books, is that even though that they have all these big and mighty superpowers, that by and large, they're all human as well. They all make mistakes, but at the same time, that doesn't mean that they ever give up on saving the day, defeating the bad guys, doing the right thing. And that's what I really admire about superhero stories. So something else I really love is reading as well. Like, I love reading, and what I really love about it is that I find it to be quite therapeutic, and it can help me to cope and calm down on nights where I can't sleep as well. And I always love seeing like new book recommendations as well. So another one of my special interests is musicals, or really just any form of live entertainment. And I think what I really love about musicals and live entertainment is that you get to experience things happening right in front of you firsthand, and you get to pick up on like emotions of music and songs, and it's just a lot more atmospheric than, you know, just like listening to music normally, you know, not live, for lack of a better term. So that's what I really like, and you can just really like engage with the whole atmosphere and emotion of not only what people are feeling on the stage, but how the audience are feeling as well. And it's just a great thing to do on day out as well. Speaking of music and musicals, I really love listening to music as well. It really helps me to basically cope. I love like just kind of singing and dancing along, even though I am terrible at both. But yeah, like I just love listening to music, you know, well, somehow like on a walk or something like that, or doing my work. Some of my favourite musicians, I love Bastille, I love Demi Lovato, I love Jessie J. A recent band I've gotten into actually is AJR, they're really amazing. Yeah, they're really creative with their music as well. I like musicians who can really sing, and musicians who are really creative and aren't afraid to basically push boundaries with their music. And I guess my final special interest that I'm going to mention in this video, even though I said I wasn't going to mention like videography or anything to do with videography, YouTube or anything like that, but I love movies and TV. I love watching stuff on TV. I love watching movies. I love that sort of escapism that can provide again. I love that, and again, it can just expand into many different interests, which is what I really love, and it can introduce you to many different series, many different actors, all these different worlds, and all these different like inspirations and imaginations coming together to create something incredible, really, to be honest. And I love that. So yeah, thanks very much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know what some of your special interests are. And yeah, until next time, keep smiling. Bye.